Border security in this country front and center on Capitol Hill today as the White House holds a bipartisan meeting to try and hammer out a deal on DACA, on the border wall, on immigration, and this whole mess we have. The door is not even open yet, and Democrats already threatening a government shutdown over this.
There should be border security, real border security, and help for the dreamers.
What they want to do is take 800,000 dreamers and cap them. Democrats have to hold the line.
So what do people defending our border think? The people that have to keep this all under control. Brandon Judd is president of the National Border Patrol Council, and he's speaking today at that House Homeland Security hearing, this big meeting that they're having, and he joins us live now. Brandon, thanks so much for coming on this morning.
Appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Sure, yeah. So we've got all these issues. We've got DACA, which seems to have some bipartisan support. Even the president seems to want to extend DACA, or at least give them the right to stay. These kids that were brought here as children without any, they didn't know any better. My question to you is, the wall is his big thing. The president's big thing is this wall. Are the Republicans going to fight as hard as the president to get this border wall with Mexico?
To this point, they haven't. We're hoping to see a switch, and the Republicans have got to get behind the president for the public to continue to support them. So I think that ultimately the Republicans are going to, but to this point they haven't. But I think we're going to see a switch here very quickly.
Okay. This is always, typically illegal immigration in this country has always been a bipartisan issue. Let's take a look at a number of Democrats here who may be flipping on this issue, but these are Democratic senators who voted yes to increasing security, putting more money into the border to protect the border. As of 2013, just a few years ago, 39 of them. Of the Democrats. You've heard Chuck Schumer just in recent days talk about we need more security. Bernie Sanders has talked about needing more security. Nobody yells fascism and protests when the Democrats say that we need to protect our border. But when the president says we need a wall to protect that border, he gets eviscerated. Why is that?
It's the height of hypocrisy. What the Democrats don't want is they don't want another huge win for the president. He just won on tax reform. He's going to win on DACA. He's going to be the one that is going to get DACA done where President Obama wasn't able to get it done. Not only is he going to get DACA done, he's going to get the wall done. He's going to get a lot of things done, and the Democrats are deathly afraid of that because they know that in 2018 they're trying to take back the Senate, and they're going to have a tough time because of all of the things that the president is getting done.
Yeah, well, he's on a pretty good roll right now. This would be a huge win for them. I think that the far left portion of the Democratic Party are the ones that are really standing in his way here and making all the noise about the wall. And the entire Democratic Party seems to hate the idea of the wall, even though they want border security. Do you agree that the wall sends a message of non-inclusivity in this country?
It does. And what we're seeing right now is we're seeing the height of hypocrisy from the Democrats. When the Democrats in 2013 wanted immigration reform, they all voted for an additional 700 miles of double fencing. But now that the only thing that's changed is we now have Trump sitting in the White House instead of Obama in the White House, and all of a sudden they're against it. And they're calling the wall anti-immigrant. So were they anti-immigrant in 2013? That's where the hypocrisy comes in, and that's what the American people are tired of. They're tired of all of this deadlock. They're tired of politicians playing politics with their safety and security.
Yeah, well, names like Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama in the past have voted, and not so many years ago have voted for more fencing along that border. I don't know what the difference is between a big fence and a wall, but let's see what happens with all this. It's a big meeting today, and good luck with your big speech. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.